secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Now here is Smith. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
To the middle, and stolen by Şengün. Thompson against Thompson. Van Vliet outside. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Şengün. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Van Vliet against Irving. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Van Vliet against Irving. Pass to Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Irving. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's KD, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 6. And Vliet deciding where to go with it. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving with it. He's got 8. Out to the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the drive. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Davis sends it back. Pass to KD. The Rockets with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Şengün. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Dallas leading by 12. Irving passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Poke loose. It's taken away by Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Houston making a switch. Eason's checked in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's KD. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Şengün. Thompson with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Rockets trail by 19. Outside, KD. Back to Thompson. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Irving. Davis has got 8 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Outside, KD. Smith with a wide open look. No good again that time. Mavericks leading by 21. The deep three from Irving. Good D by Thompson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Eason. Clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Offensive rebound. Houston moving it around. Smith for 3. It doesn't go for him. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, Şengün with it. No good on the 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Thompson outside. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Back to KD. To stop the run. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Thompson against Irving. Pass to Davis. Driving the lane. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 10.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Thompson passes to Easton. Now Şengün. In the corner, it's Flagg. Outside, Davis. Makes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Good work there as it goes. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Irving. Here's Easton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gafford is screen on Thompson. Lobbed up there for Gafford. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Durant. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. KD's got his second basket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Irving with the ball. Now Smith defending, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Rockets shooting just 26% early. Thompson passes to Easton. Smith against Davis. Smith kicks to Şengün. Some solid defense from Gafford. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving passes to Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Gafford's got his third bucket of the night.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Durant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Flagg is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Lively. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lively's got his first basket of the night.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Shepherd the pass to Easton. Holiday up top, still without a basket. Şengün no good. Dallas with the ball. Lively sends a screen for Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Great work off the pick by Flagg. The rookie taking advantage of that space he created.
And Şengün throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys, back over to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
An excellent floater from Shepherd. He continues to work on that shot.
Here's Flagg, guarded by Holiday. Good. Flagg's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Şengün against Lively. Şengün passes to Shepherd. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively is screen on Holiday. Pass to Lively. That one falls. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
Selfless play from Flagg. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
Şengün with the screen for Shepherd. A 3-ball. And Lively pulls it down. Lively with the screen. Russell passes to Lively. And here comes the break. Şengün with a wide open look. The Rockets with another miss.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Here's Russell, still scoreless. To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Şengün passes to Shepherd. Houston needs to get a shot off. The open shot by Şengün. Misses the jumper.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Pass to Washington. Now Flagg. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they get it back.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's Eason. VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. And the rejection by Lively. Stolen by Lively. And here is Marshall. Still yet to score. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Washington, that's good.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Pass to Durant. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Out to Russell. Here's Flagg. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Eason gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Eason's got 6.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Lively a screen on Van Vliet. Russell finds Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Van Vliet. Durant the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Russell. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Misses the wing J.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Lively. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's the 3. Şengün, great positioning on the putback.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
Lively a screen on Van Vliet. Lively, that's good. 14 points for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Şengün, the bounce pass. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Eason. And the 3 off target. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And Russell gets it to go.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Thompson outside. Driving inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Russell passes to Marshall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lively a screen on Van Vliet. Russell finds Lively. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
For 3, Smith. Good on the triple. Smith's got 5 now.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
To the inside and finished off by Lively.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all three categories.
That one misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Russell against Durant. Van Vliet outside. And the rejection by Lively. In the corner, it's Flagg. Plenty of space. They get the rebound. Washington over Thompson. And the second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of them.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to KD. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Şengün, no good. Here's Dallas. Washington with the screen on Van Vliet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Durant against Martin. Now here's Durant. D right on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Şengün hits them both. Now Irving. He's got 17. To the middle, trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
And KD's got the ball here for Houston. Van Vliet outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Personal foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Irving finds Davis. It's rebounded by Şengün. And for Houston, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Back to Smith. Irving against Van Vliet. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Van Vliet. Durant's got 9.
Great touch from KD, great range too.
Irving passes to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Durant kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's KD. Can't connect from short range. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's Irving missing. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. VanVleet passes to Smith. Outside for Durant. That doesn't go either for KD.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Here's Washington, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's VanVleet from the arc.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Irving passes to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Washington with the screen on VanVleet. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 22.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kev. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys?
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Outside, KD. Back to VanVleet. Smith outside. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his third assist on the night. Thompson, a screen on VanVleet. Down low. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Tari Eason's checked in for Fred VanVleet.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire to defend.
Been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for Washington. Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
KD with the bucket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. In the corner, Şengün with it. Off target from outside. Irving against Thompson. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. Flag sends a screen for Irving. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Smith. And here is Şengün. He's covered by Thompson. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Here's Irving, stolen by Thompson. Inside, here's Durant. That one good for 2. Durant's got 14.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Irving looking for an opening. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Fires the 3. Eason's shot is good. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Smith. Pass to Finney-Smith. Capella dishes to Durant. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. KD passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Gafford. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
Okogie, the pass to Capella. Now Shepherd, back to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Screen by Gafford. Irving kicks to Gafford. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Capella with the bucket.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Outside Irving. To the paint. It's stolen by Shepherd. And it's the Rockets on the break. Houston moving the ball around. Shot by Eason, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. For the Rockets, Crawford's checked in, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepherd. Pass to Capella. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Screen by Gafford. In the corner, it's Flag. Outside, Martin. The 17-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Irving against Holiday. Down low. Here's Capella. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Daniel Gafford.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Holiday, the pass to Capella. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Rockets again can't hit. Dallas has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Irving. Rebounded by Capella. Eason with it. Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't. Go in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. D'Angelo Russell out there with Christie. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Eason passes to Shepherd. 6 to shoot. Screen by Şengün. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively high post. Pass to Okogie. And the rejection by Lively.
Okogie's so good at forcing defenders into tough positions because of his tremendous athleticism.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Lively with the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
And he's good on the second. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
One thing Shepherd brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Okogie for the 3, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Rockets making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Şengün with the screen for Shepherd. 5 to shoot. Crawford, no luck. Here's Flag. Screen by Gafford. Takes it inside. They get it back. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Eason passes to Crawford. Finney Smith with the bounce pass. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from Shepherd. Shepherd's got his 5th assist in this one. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Irving, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Now Shepherd. Crawford is screen on Irving. Pass to Eason. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Irving with it. Now defended by Şengün. Shots good by Gafford.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Now here's Crawford. Shepherd with the ball. To the left side wing. Finney Smith passes to Şengün. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Davis sets a screen to the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It still does look good.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Flagg sets a screen for Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 30.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Mavericks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Flagg, and another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Shepherd. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Şengün throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
And with all he can do offensively, Flagg is such a dangerous pick-and-roll screen.
Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Irving. Now Shepherd. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Şengün. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Şengün's got 8 points here in this quarter. Dallas has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Over Shepherd. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got 32 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Crawford outside. Out left to the wing. Finney Smith with it. Pass to Şengün. Again, Şengün missing. And so it's Dallas with it. screen by Gafford. Irving kicks to Gafford. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Crawford passes to Şengün. Crawford outside. Eason finds Crawford. Now Finney Smith. Şengün passes to Crawford. Here's Shepard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. Eason grabs the board. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Flagg with it, now defended by Şengün. 2 points, that one goes.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flagg finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
Here's Shepard, covered by Irving. Trying to get something going, and finished off by Shepard.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Rockets shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
2 minutes.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. To the paint, here's Davis. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Davis with some nice D. And here are the Mavericks now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Irving. And here is Washington. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Van Vliet. A putback, and it's Gafford on the follow.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on